everybody and welcome back to Kaelin's 7 Days of Christmas. I hope you're enjoying it so far. This is kind of a different one, but it's a really highly requested one. You can probably already tell from the title what it is. I'm bringing you to Sephora shopping with me. I went to Sephora a couple of days ago shopping just to get a few ideas for presents and myself, I'm not gonna lie. But I just thought it would be the perfect opportunity to bring you with me. I was just by myself and I had loads of time, so I was able to go in and browse and show you the brands I love and the products I love, because I always get questions about Sephora, whether people are visiting or moving or their parents are coming on holidays. They're always wondering what's best to pick up and like what should they look out for. So I really hope that this video helps you with that and like gives you a little bit of an insight that maybe helps you do a bit of shopping for Christmas, or even if you're just coming on a trip next year and you want to have an idea of what you're going to buy. I just want this to be a little bit of a help or guide in that sense. So yeah, I hope you enjoy my little trip to Sephora.
We're falling in love. Summer ended, but we did not. We started something. This thing that we got grew stronger. Each day we're together on the way. Oh, we're falling in love. To me, it's perfectly clear. We're falling in love.
Time to shop. Okay guys, first off, my very favourite Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love this brand, especially their liquid lipsticks. They're probably my favourite product belong to them. One of my favourites is Pure Hollywood. I also love the lip glosses. They're really nice. My favourite for them is Undressed. It's a beautiful peachy nude that I wear all the time, so I would definitely recommend picking that up if you can. I also really love their eyeshadow palettes, guys. I have Subculture and Modern Renaissance. I definitely prefer Modern Renaissance. I think it's such a beautiful palette, and if you're in the search for one this Christmas, I'd recommend that one. And last but not least, the Dip Brows, which are for your eyebrows. I've been using this for years in the shade Dark Brown and I'm obsessed with it. It's honestly the best I've ever used. Next up we have Becca, which is probably my favourite brand for highlighters. Champagne Pop is my ultimate favourite. They're called the Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Highlighters, and honestly guys, I highly recommend these. This is a brand I've actually only became familiar with this year, but I've fallen head over heels in love with one of their products. It is their Custom Enhancer Drops, which is basically a liquid highlighter, and when you mix this in with your foundation, it is stunning. Next up is a brand you're probably familiar with. It's Makeup Forever, but I have to talk about this. This foundation is my go-to for nights out. It is so stunning. It's the HD Stick. Honestly, the most full coverage foundation I've ever used. So good. The next thing I wanted to mention is actually from the Sephora Collection. It is the lip masks. These are incredible, guys. So hydrating. Really good if you suffer from dry or chapped lips. I definitely recommend picking these up, and they're super affordable also. The next brand is definitely one that you can get in Ireland and the UK as well, but I just wanted to mention this foundation. It's the Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick, and I am obsessed, guys. I've been using this for a good while now and it's incredible. Another product I want to try from this brand as well is the Veil Mineral Primer. It is supposed to be fantastic. Moving on, I always get asked about contour and what do I use, and I use the Shade and Light from Kat Von D. This is my favourite contour palette ever. I'm obsessed. If you're looking for one, this is the one. It's called the Shade and Light palette. So good. I also love her liquid lipsticks. They're a nice formula and she has a lovely range of colours, so I'd recommend checking them out also. And her eyeliner actually has been on my wish list for so long, so I think I'm going to pick that up. It's the Tattoo Liner and it's supposed to be so good. Too Faced is another brand you wouldn't see very often at home, but I have to mention them because I absolutely love their mascara. It's called Better Than Sex. It's one of the best mascaras I've ever used. I could not recommend it more. It really lifts your lashes and creates volume. So that's something that I would definitely like check out anyway if you get the chance. And again, I would love to try their primer. It's called the Hangover Primer. I've heard loads about that too, so another thing on my wish list. Maybe I'll treat myself for Christmas. Now I know you can get this next brand, which is Laura Mercier in the UK and Ireland, but I just had to mention this powder because it is my holy grail. It is honestly the best powder I've ever used. It's the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, and if you don't have it in your life, you need it. It's amazing. They didn't stock Huda Beauty in this one, but they did have a few of her products, including her 9 palettes, which look absolutely stunning. I really want to get my hands on some of them. And they also had some of her lipstick. I have one of her nude shades and I find the formula brilliant. So yeah, always look out for them at the till if you can't find it in the store. Only some Sephoras do them. And we're getting to the end, guys, but the next brand is Tarte. I'm obsessed with Tarte concealer, but unfortunately they do not sell it in Sephora, only Ulta, but they have amazing other products, especially their eyeshadow palettes. They're something I would definitely look out for. And last but not least, I couldn't leave without showing you the amazing range of minis they have. They do so many great products in mini versions, so if you don't want to commit to buying it, you can buy it in a smaller size, like the Better Than Sex mascara or the Hangover primer. So yeah, the minis at the till can be the most dangerous part of the whole shop.
It's true, this part of the year, something.
I really hope that you found that helpful, guys. I showed you as much as I could, and I kind of focused on products that you can't get like in Ireland or the UK, even though some of them you probably can. But yeah, there's obviously loads of more brands as well that I love, but I kind of just talked about my very favourites that I love to buy whenever I go to Sephora. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. As always, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe so you can see the rest of my 7 days of Christmas and all my other videos as well. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here now, and I will see you in my next video tomorrow. Bye!
That's right.